In order to heal depression and anxiety, we need to examine our belief systems. Our belief systems about the world and about life absolutely 100% contribute to any negative thinking patterns that we have, or patterns of stopping, slowing down, shutting down our energy field, which results in depression, and the anxiety that we get occasionally or often every day about worrying about the future or doubting ourselves and being afraid. All of this comes down to, well, there is, things in our DNA from generational trauma or from trauma from this life. There's that. And our belief systems, the ways that we understand and view the world and life itself, are going to perpetuate depression and anxiety if we do not become aware of them. How do you identify a belief system? Well, if we have some time to examine the thoughts and the feelings that continue to arise within our bodies and systems, taking some time to really slow down and discern what is coming up in what order, this can be a difficult task for somebody to do on their own because it's really, really hard to see ourselves clearly when we're just in it, right? So we need to get some support from somebody who can help us to actually see and slow down all the steps that we go through when we're having an anxious attack or some sort of bout of depression or even suicidal urges. But here's an example of where a limiting belief system would impact one's ability to maintain happiness and health over a long period of time. So for me, one of my belief systems that I was holding was that I just can't trust life. Life can't be trusted. Life is going to basically knock me on my ass and make a fool out of me. Life is here to embarrass me. Life is here to shame me, and life is here to prove me wrong. Can you see how that belief system would be a disturbing kind of thing to have in my consciousness and my body? That belief system in itself causes me, I see now in retrospect, it's caused me to absolutely shut down my energy field. It's caused me not to trust my intuition. And that belief system itself that, if I make a decision, and even if I think it's a right one, life is going to prove me wrong some way or another. And then my whole life's just going to be that, right? That's terrifying because I have such a need to express myself, to move forward, to, engage in relationships or engage with certain, different goals. But if I have this belief system that I can't trust life, I'm going to be going through life just being so cautious and careful and tiptoeing around, walking on eggshells. That's no way to live life. And what that does in my body is it creates an incredible amount of anxiety that eventually has to come to surface and be released. Now, I have been watching my life and witnessing and being in it for, 28 years, but consciously watching this belief system of I can't trust life for the last 2 years or so. And I still see it playing out, but it's gotten so much better. And to where I'm learning to surrender and let go and actually have trust in the process. Because all of these blessings keep coming my way. And I can't deny that. And I believe that this is what happens when we open up to our healing path. Every time that we clear something that no longer serves us, we absolutely are getting closer to that divine intelligent field that we all exist in. But when we have belief systems that are limiting our capacity to let in life, which is the depression and anxiety is that block, it's the resistance to life and to death and to all of it. And it makes energy go all wacky in our body. So when we can learn to identify our belief systems, wow, that's like the core image belief I have about life. And then we, take the courageous step and start to relax that. And heal some of the emotions and challenges that are holding us back from having a belief system that is actually in alignment with what the universe is, which is, it just is, It's not, there's no human intention against us from the universe. That's our projection. And so when we start to understand that, we can see, okay, I'm creating this. I'm 100% creating this reality. So in that way, depression and anxiety, they're not our fault, okay? It's not your fault, but it is our responsibility to reprogram ourselves. And it's really just a process of letting go and letting in. And that can happen at the same time. It doesn't need to be this terrifying process, and it can be gradual and gentle. So that's my tidbit for the day. If you'd like to have a little bit more support with these belief systems, I kind of want to do a class about this, but also if you want one-on-one support to kind of talk through, wow, maybe I have that issue in my life, and I have the chronic depression, anxiety, suicidal ideation. I don't know why. I can help you get to the bottom of that and really transform your life so you can be happy, healthy, and free. And the way to do that is to sign up for a free consultation with me. My consultation is called Feeling Effed Up, Get Happy and Free. It's about 45 minutes, just an opportunity to get to know each other a little bit and see if the work that I do as a healer would benefit you. All right, well, peace and love to you all. Mwah.